So I bet Starfield is gonna be showed on Microsoft, Bethesda stuff. Probably some new IPs from Microsoft. I can't really think of anything. What could we see? Nah, they're never gonna make isometric Fallouts again. I'm completely fine with third person, with first person, but just the story writing, characters, all that stuff is what is Fallout. And Bethesda dropped the ball with that. They were so shit compared to the old ones. New Vegas shows you
I'm excited.
the difference. Like Fallout 4, it's like, oh, or Fallout 3, Fallout 4, it's like, oh, I lost my son, oh, I lost my father. That's the storyline.
So let's get
like,
right into it.
And in New Vegas, it's like you are a courier getting shot in the head for a coin. You don't know what's happening. There is like Caesar's Legion and NCR fighting over wastelands. There is like crazy quests with ghouls, with sex dolls, stuff like that. That's what Fallout is. And not just like, oh, bring me this, do that. My father is gone, I need to find him. My son is gone, I need to find him. That's like middle school writing. The writing is so important in an RPG like Fallout.
And
so.
the nightmare began.
Oh, this is the horde mode for Rainbow Six. I don't know who asked for this, but
We thought it could be contained.
I guess they want to compete with Back for Blood and with
So we did too.
what is called Darktide. I'm super excited for Darktide Warhammer. I know it's gonna be good shit because it's
There's a
the
way to stop them.
Vermintide
You
devs.
will find it.
And Back for Blood hopefully is
But I
good.
know
I mean, it's the Left 4 Dead devs, so
you will find me.
I'm not getting hyped, but I trust them that they're not gonna make a shitty game.
Okay, the plan. Nomad, secure our exit. I'll take out the nests.
And I'll find Ivana.
This is such a weird thing that they're doing. This horde mode.
We're already out of
They like had multiple missions that they long time ago, like 5 years or something, 4 years? How long was it? Maybe no, 4, 3, something like that. Maybe 2 years.
Stand back!
They had this horde mode in the actual game, Rainbow Six, and now they're selling it as a separate game. I don't understand the decisions behind this.
Clear. Let's move out.
This is gonna be a flop.
Clock's ticking.
I found her.
Like, Rainbow Six has a big following,
Ivana, hold on.
but making a horde game in Rainbow Six, it's just typical Ubisoft, another reskin thing, because it's Rainbow Six, but they're gonna sell it.
Countermeasure.
It's like Overwatch 2. Oh, this is like Overwatch 2. It's literally the same game, but with bots.
Make for the
It's a multiplayer game that people like,
An apex.
turned into a bot farming simulator. I mean, everyone's making fun of Overwatch 2, and this is not even Blizzard, this is Ubisoft, so I don't know how they think they can pull it off. I wonder how much this game is gonna be. If it's a $60 game, then that's a big yikes. If it's not $60, then I don't know, maybe there is gonna be a following for this.
Now's our chance.
Nomad, blow the door.
And of course, the famous Ubisoft trailers making the game look cool. Yeah, I mean,
Hey, you all throwing me a party?
look at the faces, the graphics here, and compare it to the Rainbow Six
Team, it's
endgame
Ash.
graphics.
We're not done yet. VIP down.
September. what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, I don't really see too many cool things that I'm gonna enjoy on this presentation for Ubisoft. But Ubisoft makes cool sport games. Like maybe there's gonna be some snowboard, biking, stuff like that. If there is gonna be like a biking game or something, then that could be cool. That's the only thing I'm really looking forward from Ubisoft. A sport game of some sort. Extreme sports.
Director, and Alicia Fortier, game designer, to help walk us through. Alicia, what can we tell our players about Extraction?
Trying to change the levels of
Extraction is a
volume.
1 to 3 player co-op experience. You might think you know what you're getting
Naklejek
into
na
since there's going to be some of your
szafie. Mogę
favorite
zrobić.
Rainbow Six operators,
Głównie
but
nie
it's going to be
ściągam. Kilka
completely
fajnych
different.
mam, ale...
This time, you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together
Oh
to
God,
face an
that-
unprecedented, evolving alien threat.
That
Some
hole
of
in
the
between
operators'
teeth.
abilities, gadgets, and tech should feel familiar to Siege players. But this time, as you progress through the game, you'll unlock new ability upgrades and a whole new arsenal specifically
Pewnie nie zdzieram
designed
tych
to
niektórych
take on this new
naklejek, bo po
threat.
prostu
So
zostaną
the
ślady.
operators we just saw in that trailer are
Kiedyś
very
próbowałem, bo mam
familiar.
więcej naklejek tam dalej.
But what happened to Hibana?
She got captured. In Extraction, you're always putting it all on the line. If you or a teammate falls during an incursion, you're gonna go missing in action. You can't play MIA operators until they're safely recovered. You and your squad are gonna have to come back together to get back in there and get them out. Every time you go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress and upgrades. So stay on your toes and weigh every move you
So it's
make.
like a roguelike?
Balancing that risk and reward scenario is going to be tough. Bruno, can you tell us a little bit more about the alien threat? What is it?
Oh.
Who are they? And where do they come from?
What we know is the Arkeens are an evolved form of the parasite that was
cares
first
about the lore of
detected
this?
few years ago during the outbreak event in New Mexico.
But I wasn't expecting
But
it to
lot
be a
has changed
roguelike
since.
unless they're lying.
The parasite has spread to 3 new regions, emerging in several containment zones within New York, San Francisco, and Alaska. This is what we know so far. Within the containment
French
zones,
English, though.
the alien
San Francisco.
ecosystem is in a continual evolution, as incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map and reaction to the player presence.
The parasite is always spreading, always evolving. But it didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their new home. What are we facing off against?
Well, the black goo-like sprawl is probably the first thing you will take on. It spreads to the map once your presence is detected, slowing progress and helping the Arkeens. Some of the other threats you may have seen in the trailer are the long-range spiker, the explosive breacher, the shape-shifting
Of course, they're not even
tormentors,
showing the gameplay,
and
even though this thing has been...
There's a lot more
talked
species
about for
of
so long.
Arkeens and mutations that have been observed. More to come on that very soon.
Thank you both
Pre-order
so
already.
much for joining me. I'm really excited to dig into more of the details.
Literally
We still
no
have crossplay
gameplay.
to talk about. Yes,
Not surprised
That's right.
with
Extraction will bring
Ubisoft, but-
everyone together regardless of the platform. And for our Rainbow Six Siege community, we have exclusive unlocks for you in both games.
No, of course, you have
Okay.
to
You've been waiting long
convince
enough.
people somehow.
Let's take an exclusive first look at some
Oh.
gameplay footage. Here is Rainbow Six Extraction.
Oh, let's see. It's gonna be stage gameplay as always, but at least they're showing something. Are they gonna call it gameplay and it's gonna be
Welcome to Rainbow Six
like
Extraction,
quick jumps?
the new tactical co-op shooter game where Rainbow
Yeah,
Six
obviously
operators
it's-
are dropped into alien territory.
It's still Siege.
In today's walkthrough, we're on a mission to investigate
Yeah,
anomalies
if they didn't
identified
show
at the
gameplay at
Morpheus
all,
Research Center in
that would be
Alaska.
really bad. Even
HQ will provide additional instructions.
We need new data on the parasite's underground network. It keeps evolving, adapting. Plant auto trackers on dormant nests. Don't destroy them or we'll lose the trackers.
As a squad of 3, Ella, Alibi, and Sledge will use their operator abilities to complete objectives, assist each other, and obliterate Arkeans in their way.
Drone spinning up.
I just don't see people liking this.
That's a grunt. Easy for a nest to incubate and bring to life,
Like,
not so easy to eliminate in large numbers.
Converge on location.
it's even
Nice
like
and quiet.
The enemy
Overwatch
reacts
2
to
is
intrusions
already
in their
something people
ecosystem,
really
including operators.
think is gonna be shitty.
So stealth tactics are the way to go.
And the Overwatch fans are not happy about it. And this thing, like...
Visual on Nest. Place auto trackers for our React scientists.
Auto tracker activated.
The
Auto tracker
Rainbow Six gameplay is cool when it comes to fighting other players, but for like a bot
The parasite
campaign,
generates sprawl,
killing
a substance
bots.
that connects their whole ecosystem. Alert an Archean, and a nearby
Yeah.
nest wakes up too. Archeans move faster in sprawl, but operators get slowed down.
Take my guy out.
The squad can use their React light to see bioluminescent properties in Archeans and in the environment. The contrast helps to better identify targets.
Yeah, definitely all the aliens can't hear that the wall broke from
Identifying Archean
shooting
variants
it.
helps the team determine the best approach to take them out.
Scan grenade.
Spotted a rooter. It can immobilize anyone in front of it, so Sledge will swing around back.
Get out of there before the swarm appears. Don't push your luck.
Are they gonna show like a... It's probably gonna end with a swarm attacking them, and they're not gonna show it. Are they gonna actually show them getting attacked by the swarm? No, it's gonna be the jumps and yep.
That was close. Here, the team can regroup and resupply.
This
Airlock
gives
doors
me the
will open onto
the
next
vibe of
subzone, which will be tougher than the
GTFO,
first.
the game. Get the fuck out.
We need tissue samples from those Archies, and we need them
That game that was released on
Use the
Steam
React
without
blade.
matchmaking, so only people with friends could play it. And it suffered tremendously because of that. But it doesn't have that dark setting. It's just like a regular Rainbow Six Siege map.
It's right there. React blade, do your thing.
That target is finished.
One down. We're not done yet. That's your target. Don't put it to death just yet. Get that sample.
We've located a spiker. It can fire armor-piercing projectiles. Alibi deploys a Prisma hologram.
Deploying the bait.
End of the line.
The squad can use React tech to go further in incursions. The more intel they collect,
This is a
the more
1
tech they'll
hour
have at their
presentation, I
disposal to
think,
fight
so
off this threat. It's all about teamwork to
it's
outsmart
already
the
15
enemy.
minutes of
Back
this.
in that spot.
Reinforcing the wall.
Creating a choke point is a good idea to increase the arc mine's efficiency.
Eyes on hostile!
Our mind is set.
That's the way. Keep hunting.
That's the React threat sensor. Smasher incoming.
Are you guys excited for this? Because this looks so bland and boring. So slow too.
Wow.
Those
that's
types of
it.
games
Take out the
are fun
leader,
when there is
no leader for the
chaos,
Archies to follow.
fast-paced
Another
action.
objective complete.
That's what happens in Dark Tide, that's what happens
The
in Back
squad
4
can either
Blood.
exfil at the
And this
extractor
is
point
literally
to bring
gameplay
in
from
the
Rainbow
latest
Six.
intel, or move to the
Slow,
next airlock.
methodical.
The third subzone will be the most challenging yet. A true test
I
of
just
both
don't see
tactical
this
team strategy
being
and
successful at
operational
all.
reflexes.
This is like...
Some Archeans are responding.
This is literally an
slowly to
attempt to make
communicate.
more money out of Rainbow
No
Six
way we
Siege.
let them mobilize
And
against
that's it.
us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding.
Just reused assets. Yeah, this doesn't look exciting at all.
That's dealt
The elite will show up any second.
with. Enemy located!
Eliminate my target.
But aliens barely make even sound. Like,
Eyes on hostile!
it's just them yelling and that's it. It's super quiet in game.
We have an operator in stasis.
An operator is now MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
You heard it. A rescue mission is
I want to see
underway.
how much this game is
React
for the
still
pre-order.
needs
If it's $60, then they lost their minds.
Operators, it's time to unite and stand together against this emerging threat. Squad up with friends in co-op or step into the containment alone.
Stay tuned for more Rainbow Six Extraction intel coming very soon.
This just looks like a bad
If you
business
think
plan.
fighting aliens is tough, try learning guitar.
Well, that was a segue.
10 years ago, Rocksmith redefined music learning by introducing the first console game that taught millions how to play guitar.
Whether you're already an expert or just starting out, Rocksmith has an approach that's for everyone. A fun and interactive way to learn guitar, playing your favorite
Oh,
songs.
DMCA.
And in the
New
decade since
Rocksmith?
its release, our community and its impact have only amplified.
This year, let's turn it up to 11 and see what's next for Rocksmith.
Oh shit. Wait, a new one? I mean, I always liked the Guitar Hero more, but... DMCA, 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 DMCA.
Song for you, a road in memory, as faint as anything, reached into the walls. It's all for you.
Yeah, the Rocksmith was doing some, I'm not saying it's bad, but some weird stuff with like having an actual guitar. I kind of just want that old school. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. We live in different times now with all the rights to the music being so expensive, and I just wish that the times with Guitar Hero would come back. You know, you have like a big library of songs. Yeah, I wish you would just have like a big library of songs that you can play and have a controller for it. Have all the old school controllers work with it too. Like I still have the Guitar Hero 3 Xbox controller. I would like if they released for PC a new Guitar Hero, I would buy it in a heartbeat. I would need I guess I have a friend that has the little device for PC where you can connect Xbox controllers. And that's a weird one. I guess that's like making your own songs with a regular guitar. I mean, just play
I'm
regular
Arthur
guitar
Vonig, producer at Ubisoft San Francisco.
without the
And
game.
Rocksmith has truly been a dream project for me. As
The
a
cool thing
lifelong
about Guitar
gamer
Hero
and a
was that
touring
if you don't
musician,
know how to play the guitar,
Rocksmith is what I wish I had
you could
when I
just
started learning music.
jam out
And
to
that's
the
why I'm
songs.
thrilled to share
It was about the rhythm
next evolution of music learning.
and the muscle memory.
Rocksmith Plus, a new interactive
It's a
music
different
learning
experience than
subscription
this,
service
what they're showing here.
available this year. Learn
Yeah.
how to play guitar and bass by playing along to master recordings of your favorite
This is literally
songs.
about learning how to
Connect
play
your
a
instrument
guitar
to
or
your
how to
PC,
play songs.
console, or mobile device, and get real-time feedback as you play.
Yeah.
Connecting with Rocksmith
it's
Plus
cool.
will be easier
It's cool,
than
but it's not
ever
what I want.
now that you can use your phone.
I would like to play
as a
something like
microphone.
old school Guitar Heroes.
Download the app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus, set it down, and play along. Now, acoustic players and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith Plus with no extra gear needed. It's a game changer.
How does an acoustic guitar work with it?
And we're excited to reveal Rocksmith Plus will have a huge amount of songs.
Is it
at
picking
launch.
up your
all songs in the library will
sounds
have
from the
chord
mic?
charts that'll be perfect for rhythm players who want to learn the foundation of a song to hum and strum along to. We'll still have the note-for-note, authentic arrangements for players that want to play songs exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week, we'll release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that portion of the library. We're also introducing the Rocksmith Workshop, a new tool that lets users create and add their own arrangements for songs we've licensed. Your subscription will give you access to all those songs, more content than ever before, including genres beyond rock. We'll have pop, hip-hop,
maybe
country,
this is a
Latin,
boomer take.
R&B,
Maybe this is a boomer take, but I'm really not a big fan of subscriptions.
All over the world, from big stars to indie darlings.
Like the fact that you don't own any games, any programs, you don't own anything.
Rocksmith Plus will still have
you don't own anything like
adaptive difficulty,
buying games on Steam or something. You just have a license to play it, and they can take it away from you anytime they want, and you can't do anything about it. You never own actually a physical game or anything. It's always it's always subscriptions. It's always licensing. You have a license to play their game. You never own something. I don't like that.
Players won't just see their growth on a single
I wish
song.
times would go back to the simpler
progress, technique
things
by
when you just
across the
bought
board.
a CD and it was your
overall,
game.
Offer a better
You know?
sense of how you're
Right now, even if you buy
over
a
time.
CD, or I mean,
Advanced players will
now
be
you buy a
happy to know
DVD or a
we're
Blu-ray,
introducing a new Rocksmith tablet review.
but still the game
That way
isn't
you can take
yours.
advantage of Rocksmith
You still
Plus's
have a
song
license for an
library
online
and practice
download for
tools
the game.
in a format that's familiar and one that will hone your tab reading skills. We're excited to announce that you can register for a chance to participate in our closed beta right after the show. Visit our website at rocksmith.com to get an early look at Rocksmith Plus and help us test and create the future of music learning. Thank you so much to the amazing fans who have enjoyed and supported Rocksmith over the past 10 years. Let's jam together with Rocksmith Plus for another 10.
When they were playing the DMCA music, I could have grabbed my own guitar.
Register now for a chance to play the Rocksmith Plus beta. Summer's coming, and nothing gets thrill seekers' blood flowing like bright sun and fresh trails. And Riders Republic will give them just that.
Oh, that's the thing they
Last
showed
year,
before.
You got a first look at our
Yeah.
massive multiplayer
This one
outdoor
looks
sports
cool.
extravaganza.
This is cool,
Since
actually.
then, the project's grown by jumps and grinds.
It is Ubisoft. I never trust them fully, but this looks cool. I want to see gameplay, because last time they just showed the trailer. Please show gameplay. I want to see if this game actually looks good. Because those types of games are fun. It's like what's the name of that game?
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground.
Like the snowboarding game
From here,
with
you
the
can meet like-minded
parachutes and
riders.
stuff.
Manage your career. Learn to nail those wild moves. Stay stylish.
Like just going
Share
full
your
speed
creations
down
with Republic.
a mountain on your bike,
Stay on top of the
doing
latest
tricks.
news.
That's something cool. Oh,
And take up some ferocious multiplayer action like Free For All or Tricks Battle, our 6 versus 6 team competition.
see, this game has potential. They can fuck it up. Definitely, I can already see tons of skins
So,
being
here's how it works.
how they make money.
Performing big tricks on the modules will turn
The
them
question
from
is
red
how
to
the gameplay
blue.
feels.
Every trick that you stomp will contribute to your team's overall score. You still with me? Okay.
Yeah, so they already
If
have
the team has
the.
turned all the modules blue, you capture that district, which will help.
That's kind of
multiply your
cool.
score.
Okay, in different
The big
modes like
challenge.
this, that's good.
Progress, progress, progress. To unlock more content, you gotta earn those stars.
This is already like the parts of the risk. Yeah, it's a partially risking of
You wanna be the
the
boss of your own career.
DMCA
World's
again.
most famous competitions are waiting for you.
Of that other game, I completely forgot the name. Yeah, this looks cool. That looks like a cool game. No pre-orders, but I would definitely look forward to playing this. Hopefully they
Now,
don't fuck
some
it up.
might say the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground. We've got modules that you can slay.
Oh, it's like kind of Tony Hawk style, just ridiculous tricks. Even though he's so super slow, he's doing Okay, that's fun, that's good. Realism in a game like this isn't exactly what you want.
Maybe you're all about living on the edge. Either way, to progress, you gotta earn those stars. Having the right rig is important too. And we've all got our preferences.
Just a jetpack.
All right, I get it. Sometimes you just want to explore and bathe in nature.
It's literally like a reskin with upgrades from that
That's
other
right.
game.
Everything you do counts. Getting those stars means more rad to be had, and the Republic
With
will
the
abide.
snowboarding and
There's
skiing.
always something awesome to do as you reach new milestones and unlock more challenges. It's the Red Bull Joyride.
That I'm pretty sure was from
It's
Ubisoft
infinite.
too.
It's spectacular.
Yeah,
It's
but the
biggest
bikes,
stage of slopestyle
the bicycles and stuff, that looks cool as
And
fuck.
guess what?
I'm down for the.
You can play it versus your friends. There is
Yeah, this is this is way cooler
More
than the
stunts.
snow only.
More sports. More events. Just more, okay?
It looks like they build up
And
on
a
top of
natural
the
outdoor
previous game.
playground for you and your friends to enjoy.
Added
Any way
more.
that you want.
I mean, hey, if there's gonna be no bullshit, but you have to
When we
pay
say
for
fun
extra
with
content
everyone, we mean
that's
it.
unlocked from
Look
the
at
very
all these
beginning,
riders.
then this game looks cool. That's actually
Does
something
this
I could
speak to
buy.
you? Then don't miss out on mass races.
That looks awesome.
Woo!
There's just not a lot of games like this. People don't make fun extreme sports games anymore. Like Tony Hawk, Dave Mira. Yeah, exactly. They just build up on top of the old snowboarding game they had. And I can't remember the name.
Republic awaits you, rider. See you soon.
It's like on top of my tongue. Riders Republic.
Don't keep the mountains
Okay,
waiting.
I'm gonna register
Riders
for the beta.
Republic is coming
We'll see.
September 2nd, and you can pre-order now and claim your right to rip.
Okay, so we've seen some of our favorite Rainbow Six operators battling alien
Halfway through the
parasites.
show, I think.
But how's their day job going?
You know, ever since Crimson Heist,
Oh,
we're still
no.
trying to clear all those
More
pesky
Rainbow
Flores
Six,
drones off the
really?
maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing start, with Siege passing 200,000 concurrent players a few weeks ago. If you haven't
Damn.
joined in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
I mean, people really like the Rainbow Six Siege. It's a good game. I don't know how the balance and all that stuff is, because I don't play it, but it's like a good base game. That's what I'm saying. Back when I played it, it was good.
6 years into our journey with Siege,
People
we
still
are
play it,
humble
so-
and grateful for the enthusiastic community that has supported this growth. So today is all about sharing quality of
Those
life developments
single
that will
gray
dramatically
hair.
improve player experience.
With the
Feels
community
bad.
growing every day,
I know the
we've
pain.
been hard
I
at
have,
work
like,
finding ways to improve
small
your ability to play with your
white hair
friends
in my
and meet
beard.
new players.
Yeah.
On June 30th, we are unifying our PC and cloud-based platforms with crossplay and cross-progression. That means that any player on Amazon
Who's gonna
Luna,
play on Stadia or
PC will
Luna?
be able
I didn't
to
even
queue
know
the
that
games
exists.
together while having a unified account progression.
That's
And
cool,
for
I
console
guess.
players, in early 2022, crossplay will
Wow,
be available
Xbox
between
and PlayStation together.
and Xbox platform, and the cross-progression will be
Damn.
available between all platforms. For these updates, we needed a bit more time in order to
I
prepare
mean, we
and make
should
sure they have a
long
smooth
time
launch.
ago we should
Bringing these player
have
bases
started
together
all the
benefits everyone. It will
platform
finally allow you to
crossplay.
play with your friends across different platforms.
The problem is actually
it also
Sony.
means that your progression will now follow you anytime
Sony
and
are
anywhere
super against
We
that
know
stuff.
crossplay is a feature
That kinda
a
sucks,
lot
but
of you
I
has been
mean,
anticipating, and we are thrilled to see the
Xbox is
enthusiasm its
Microsoft, so
announcement has
they
inspired.
do want to,
From
you
your
know, play
amazing
together with
far
PC.
to the awesome
And
cosplays.
Sony is
The
kinda
Rainbow Six
against that
community
shit.
is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
Sony wants money
We
for
cannot thank you enough for your support.
for
It is
the
because of you that Siege keeps
crossplay.
evolving and growing.
And Microsoft is like, fuck you.
Wrap up,
We won't pay
here's a
you.
brand new animated trailer starring Thunderbird, the new Defender joining Team Rainbow. Check this out.
Okay, I don't really care about this, but if you're playing Rainbow Six, then more power to you.
Ready?
Really? That's the trailer?
Years ago, I met a pilot.
Oh, they're trying to do the Apex
saved
shit,
my
but
life.
worse quality. Maybe they've been doing it for a while, I don't know. This literally looks like they're trying to do the Apex stuff, because Apex trailers are very good.
That symbol, what does it mean?
Wagyu beef.
This jacket was my father's. Dagu Wankan, Wichachpi. The creator's star has many meanings. Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss.
How do you single-handedly in the wild fix a crushed chopper? What?
What's happening?
How do you get parts? Really? You shoot a flare in the air? I mean, I thought she was gonna be trying to shoot the animal. Yeah, like shooting it in the air, I guess the fire can scare away animals, but
Wait, that's it? What happened next?
if it hits in the face with the flare,
don't you ask
then it's
her
gonna
instead?
definitely get scared away.
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
Oh, okay, that's gonna be filler shit. About games we don't care. Well, the 30 minutes left, I mean... I bet they didn't even talk about Far Cry yet. I don't think we are seeing anything cool. Unless they have a new IP that they're gonna show at the very end. For Honor, another game that was cool, but they killed it on release with no dedicated servers because they wanted to be cheap, and they literally killed it the game before it came out. For Honor was such a scam. Brawlhalla I think is popular. I never played it. I know they have a lot of like known characters. Now they showed the Ninja Turtles, but I know there's like Finn and Jake from Adventure Time, stuff like that. Racing games I'm not a fan of. I like extreme racing, like Burnout Paradise or Trackmania. Those games I like when it comes to racing, but like serious racing, I was never a fan of.
From the release of the Ghost experience to the latest teammate update, Ghost Recon Breakpoint
Oh, this
keeps
thing, I
evolving,
completely
thanks to
forgot they have
feedback.
that. Yeah. Those two games.
But that's not all. As
Sam Fisher.
2021 marks the 20th anniversary
Oh, they
of the
could
Ghost
show a new
Recon
Sprinter
franchise,
Cell.
we are happy to announce that there are still many more surprises to come.
That you're not
Stay
gonna show?
tuned, Ghosts.
Oh, they just talk about the Ghost Recon. They could show a new
Ghost
Sprinter
Fans has
Cell,
always
that would
been
be
about
pretty
connecting
big.
with friends and family. When you're in good company,
If they
there
showed a
are
new
no bad
Sprinter
days.
Cell, that would be pretty
So
big.
move the coffee table, alert the local homeowners association, and let's get loud.
That's how close they can get me to hyped. New Sprinter Cell. But the Republic game, DMCA, hey, DMCA, DMCA. Oh god, more music, great.
Hello, my name is Todd Rickall, and I'm a singer, dancer, actor, director, and choreographer. I am super excited to announce that my song, Nell's Hair Hips Hills, is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022.
Are you gonna DMCA me? Mr. Producer, Writer, Dancer.
But that's not all. Oh no, for the first time ever, the Just Dance team and I are collaborating to give you an exclusive version of my song for Just Dance 2022. Girl, I don't dance, I work.
2022? Wait, is this one already out, or is this gonna be still a newer one?
To me, Just Dance allows people to express themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy, whether you're dancing alone or with a group, to work out, or just to have fun. It's going to be a great time, and I can assure you, you will not just play, you will absolutely slay. The new lyrics were handcrafted specifically for Just Dance, and let me tell you something, they're full of sass because, you know, they were written by yours truly, but I guarantee they are going to give people so much confidence. That's the reason why I wrote Nell's Hair Hips Hills, and now it's been Just Danceified. I don't think they're ready for this jelly. I hope you all have just as much fun dancing to this track as I had making it. Oh, and one last thing. You will have the opportunity to be a part of the making of my new video, which will be released alongside the new Just Dance track. For more information on how to participate, darling, just check the link below. We got you. I cannot wait to see you all living your best life and being the most fabulous you have ever
really?
been.
You want to see me in this guy's
Just Dance 2022
video?
Girl, I don't dance, I work. I don't play, I slay. I don't walk, I strut, and then sashay.
Yo man, just don't DMCA me. I'm gonna dance in your video, okay? If you don't DMCA me. Just Dance 22 November. Okay, like didn't they just release the previous one?
It's time
I don't even
to get
know
our
about.
Viking on. It was a big year for the new chief of the Raven clan. But
Oh,
your
is
journey
this gonna
with
be
Eivor
Valhalla?
is far from over.
Oh god, DLC. Man, I was hoping there's gonna be more new games. They're probably just gonna feed us with bullshit. It's a shame they're just like mass producing those games, copying
In
one
November
after another.
2020, we released Assassin's Creed
Because they have like
Valhalla.
cool setting and
To
stuff.
our delight, it
The
was
first-
the biggest launch for
the first
any
Assassin's Creed
game
games
to date, and we
were
have you
awesome,
to thank for that.
so-
Becoming Eivor, a Viking
And Black
leader
Flag
going
was
on a
cool
quest
too,
to fight
so-
for a new home, is an adventure that resonated closely with many of you.
It just
I certainly
sucks
had
that they
fun
are trying
exploring
to
England with Eivor and stumbling across unique
sell
world
it
events
harder than they
that
make
left me with memorable side
the game
stories.
good. The sell point is important, not the
We're
people
amazed
enjoying
to see how
it.
you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total, and built more than 100 million buildings in your settlement.
Probably because those are the main
Congrats.
objectives of the game.
Eivor still has a long journey ahead, and we've
That
been
you just
continuing
repeat over
to
and
offer
over.
free updates for all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new quests, and even whole new game modes, such
I mean,
as the River Raids update.
If it's all free, then
And the
good.
Mastery Challenge.
I'm happy for people that play this game still.
We add in community-requested
That bought
tweaks
it.
and features too. For instance, we'll be adding one-handed swords in the coming weeks. The team is
Not like
also
it
working hard at
it
tackling
should be
issues
already in
and
the game
improving
probably,
the game
but-
experience for everyone. We've been
Like,
tracking various
good on
known
them if this
issues
is
on our
actually
forums,
free. Good on
and
them.
also shared our complex bug-fixing process in a recent dev blog. We love seeing your continual feedback, and we thank you for your patience and support for the
Ubisoft to
game.
zawsze
On top of regular free updates, we're
kopiuje
also
tylko te gry
building
w
on
kółko,
Eivor's
właśnie
story
mówiłem.
and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through game expansions. Wrath of the Druids released a few
Tego się na
weeks
nic nie
ago,
nakręcam, ale...
allowing players to explore Ireland and
Ale ta
battle
gra
a
o tych rowerach i
mysterious
tym
cult.
wszystkim wygląda w
The
miarę
Children
spoko,
of
no
Daniel.
tego. Będę patrzył na bieżąco, czy rzeczywiście nie skopią tego. A jak nie, to by było fajnie sobie
In our
móc
second upcoming expansion, you'll get to
pojeździć
relive the
online
Siege of
z innymi
Paris.
ludźmi.
This is the most ambitious battle in Viking history, taking place in war-torn Francia. You'll have to do
Siege of
everything in
Paris?
your power to uncover enemy
Is
secrets.
that historically
and form
accurate?
strategic alliances
I'm
in order
kinda
to safeguard your clan's future.
not that great with history.
Players may be excited to learn that black box infiltration missions are returning.
I mean,
This
I
means you're
guess,
given a
yeah,
goal
I
for a
guess
mission, but how you'll achieve it
in
is
those
up to
times
you.
it was possible
Expect new
that the
abilities,
Vikings reached.
weapons, gear, and of course,
Yeah, I
new
don't want
enemies.
to say
Watch out for
anything
the
because I
Siege of
just
Paris
don't know.
coming this summer.
I don't want to sound like an idiot that thinks that he knows.
Assassin's Creed has long focused on the
I
exploration
don't know if that's
of history,
historically
and we're
accurate. A
happy
Siege
to
of
announce
Paris
that the new
with
Discovery
Vikings.
Tour will be released this fall. It will
No
be
idea.
free to all who own Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Explore the world and take a deeper dive into the history of the Viking Age. The team has crafted
That looks cool.
a
That
new
looked like
experience
Gondor
where you'll get to play as people during the time of Vikings
from Lord of the Rings.
and follow them in their endeavors, big and small, while collecting exclusive rewards. Whether you're an Assassin's Creed fan with a heart for history or a student looking to supplement your knowledge, the Discovery Tour Viking Age will
You're
have
playing
you
like a monk, as a monk.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla doesn't stop here. For the first time on an Assassin's Creed
I
title,
mean-
we'll be supporting the game well into its second year.
For free or
Well,
not,
this year
though?
will be a very active year for the
That's the
game.
question.
We're already working on more expansions
If
for
all
next year.
if all this stuff is free,
Something tells me that Eivor is not done
then
with
good
Odin
on
yet.
them. But if it's not, then it's just typical Ubisoft. Oh shit. Yeah, I wish there was more like fantasy stuff in those Assassin's Creed games. If they were actually good, I wish there was like legends and stuff
So
like
you've
that
seen
where
some
you
great
fight
games from
some
us, but we also have news
mythical
about the movies
creatures.
and TV series we've been working on.
Oh god,
Our
really?
Ubisoft
Not even
Film
more
and
games?
Television team has some exclusive content
18
to share.
minutes left, yeah,
Up
probably.
first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set in a game development studio that's streaming on Apple TV+. If you haven't watched the second season yet, here's a look at what you've been missing before the upcoming season
Either
finale.
they just showed all the gaming content or there is gonna be a new IP at the end. I'm surprised they didn't talk about
reaction to
being inspired. Far Cry at all, but they already showed it, I guess.
What's the difference?
They could be holding one more title for the end.
I feel really seen and heard.
I don't want to see you or hear you.
She played us to get what she wanted.
She inspired us.
She emotionally manipulated us.
What's the difference?
Up next is an exclusive look at a new trailer for our feature-length movie, Werewolves Within.
God.
It's a whodunit with teeth.
This
already
is not
coming
a
to theaters
this is
June
not a movie
25th and
conference,
on
man.
demand July
Netflix
2nd.
stuff was already before.
Hello, everyone. I am Josh Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
Even worse.
And I'm Sam
Not
Richardson,
showing the
star of
trailer, but
Werewolves
talking about the
Werewolves
show.
Within was based off a Ubisoft game, and we're so excited to bring you an exclusive look just for you. Check it out.
Dr. Ellis?
I told you she's probably tanked.
Touch this door again, I'll shoot. Again.
Dr. Ellis? Hey, not getting lost, please. We need answers.
It didn't disappear.
What did you say? It didn't just... Shh, shh, shh.
What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Okay, well... What did her eyeball say?
Look, we don't understand.
Could you just please come out? I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
What is it?
One of what? A what?
A werewolf.
Werewolf. The roads are effed. Something's wrong with the generator.
No swearing.
There's a dead body under your porch.
A video game.
I'm gonna go get a croissant.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, who is packing? We having a good old-fashioned sleepover.
With guns, though.
With guns, yes.
I can't tell
Everybody's going, how the heck?
about this show. I think it's a show, right? It's not a movie, it's a show.
Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching it.
Theater, so that's a movie in theaters,
Follow
June.
Mythic Quest on Apple TV Plus.
Huh.
And be sure to catch Werewolves Within this
I
summer.
can't tell
in theaters
if that was
or on your
cringe
on-demand
or it
platforms.
was okay. I can't tell.
No hero story is complete without a great rival to match them. After all,
It's
even
one
the
of those
most
movies
vile
that you
tyrant
probably
is a
have to
star of
watch
their own narrative.
to
When it
decide
comes to
yourself.
memorable villains, no one does it better than Far Cry.
Of course, now the Far Cry. Wait, are they gonna do a movie or is this gonna be the game? Far Cry 6.
We have to
Oh,
get
it's
on that boat.
now you have Far
What the hell
Cry.
I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
So there's gonna be no new games.
Let us through.
Oh, 15 minutes. I mean, unless they just
friends.
Danny, you're
show a
late.
lot of gameplay
Where's
that
Alejo?
He gave up his ticket
I'm not excited about.
for his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get out of boxing now.
Alright, do they pay with baseball cards?
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. That's all I've got.
They kinda went the Fallout,
We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
the Fallout
Alejo
route.
gave you a fucking gift, Lira.
New
We
currency.
survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
Please, no, this is a fishing boat. Dios mío, no.
Look at me. I'm the captain now. Man, when you look at all those next-gen, I guess you can call them next-gen graphics in video games, right? The AAA games. When you compare those faces, I mean, he looks great.
Before he was El Presidente,
Because they were all
mi
about
papá loved to fish.
face capturing
We would
him.
go out on a boat.
But
just
those
like
people
this,
here,
and we would catch
those
the
faces
fish,
look not that
and
impressive
then
graphically.
He would say,
He looks he looks like he's from a different game.
it's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that.
Now this
fish
is your typical Far Cry speech.
Poison, Yara, you have poisoned your soul.
Definition of craziness.
I've caught a very big fish today.
They just
Haven't
can't.
I? Diego. Diego!
Oh, that's his son here. Spoilers for people that actually care about playing
I
this
have brought
game.
you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
This is the typical Ubisoft problem here. That they're just trying to replicate the other games they had. So they do the speech thing again, and it's just not gonna work because they're not gonna beat what they already had before. With the Vaz or whatever his name was, right?
You've just seen another disturbing
They're
lesson
just
from
trying to
Anton
replicate
Castillo,
the definition of
passed down to his son Diego as he grooms him to become the future
insanity.
ruler of Yara. The most important part of crafting a Far Cry villain
I think
isn't the fact that
they hid the
evil or
gold once
shocking.
and now they're just trying
It's
to
that
copy
there's
it.
someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how twisted
What up,
or
what up?
horrifying,
Welcome
could
back.
be absolutely true. That's the secret to Anton's power, and we couldn't be prouder to have him join the Far Cry family.
Still 10 minutes.
Now, when creating Anton,
Unless they keep
we had
talking
quite
about
a lot
this.
to live up to. Because when you think Far Cry, you think about its rich legacy of villains.
I mean, exactly. They just keep
makes
trying to
today
copy what
a
they had
very
before.
special day for Far
Like I
Cry
said
fans.
before.
Not only did we get to see into the mind of Anton Castillo, we finally get to unveil some of our post-launch plans.
It was a
Our
good
dream
step in the right
was
direction to
honor
get a
the
good
Far Cry
actor
villain's
for
tradition
the villain,
and
but
introduce a brand new experience. It is time to see the other side. Go further down the rabbit hole, and it's up to you to find a way out.
I don't want to be like the person that judges someone's looks, but this guy looked weird for someone presenting a game.
Who's watching?
My, what a happy family.
Random
RJ,
cassette
your
tape
mother and sister
necklace.
You are alive.
Looking like a rapper.
That is all that matters.
Peekaboo, motherfucker.
Where the fuck am I?
What is this?
I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants. In my way.
Is this a test?
They had me at your Vas. Those people I don't care about.
Then I will not waste it.
This is like a psychedelic mode to shoot enemies, and that's it. But what is this? Like, is this a DLC or how do you play it? That's my question. Season Pass Far Cry 6. Oh, the blood dragon, whatever. That's a cool one. Yeah. To sell the game, obviously, with the gold edition season
We're
pass,
so excited for you all to check out
they
this
go back
next
to the
game.
old Far Cry.
Oof, Neelam, I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
It's probably just like missions from different games with shoot enemies. Okay, like that's gonna be probably the last thing. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, it's gonna be Mario and the rabbits. That's the rabbits stuff they always have. Wait, but this is. Oh, they can still. Oh, it's gonna be probably Switch, man. I would really like to play Nintendo games. I am definitely a fan, but I never had those consoles. And those games are so expensive, and the console you have to buy separately. I would be doing a lot of like Mario Kart streams, and Luigi's Mansion looked so good. I was so jealous that people could play it and I couldn't. But I'm just not gonna buy a console and 60 euro games. I'd rather one day buy PlayStation 5 if anything, when they announce all the exclusives. It's probably gonna be next game with this crossover with the rabbits, the turn-based stuff that they already had before. The XCOM looking game, yeah. It's probably it. But I bet it's gonna be Switch only. I don't think Nintendo would allow. Yeah, there's no way Nintendo will release this game on PC. It has to be, unless it's a DLC, but I think it's the second game. The XCOM Rabbids and Mario. I forgot about this game. It's been like probably 2 years or something. Maybe a year. It looked cool. Consoles are expensive. Sparks of hope, but they don't even call it 2. And no platform even shown, but I bet it's Switch. Has to be Switch. Are we done with this one?
The whole team is super proud of this new game.
Oh no,
and I can't wait for you to experience it.
Horace.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And for this project, we didn't want to stop there.
Hi everyone, Mario and the Rabbids are back. And I'm so excited to be back as well today.
That was pretty
to
random.
Unveil our new project, Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We are diving back into this unique crossover with even bigger ambition, expanding our universe on a major scale. This time it's not just the Mushroom Kingdom, there is an entire galaxy to save. To do so, you will lead a brave yet reckless team.
I mean, this previous game looked cool,
heroes,
so it's
including
probably
some fresh faces like
be cool
Rabbids
too.
Rosalina and other surprises. On their quest to repel evil across the galaxy,
It's just
their
like I said,
spaceship will
100%
bring them
this is a Switch
from
game.
planet to planet. They will be facing a powerful villain, Cursor, an enemy unlike anything our heroes encountered before.
Heroes.
But they won't be alone. By their side, they will have their new allies, the Sparks. These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will lend their wild powers to our heroes. Their natures and origin are at the core of our story. But let's keep some surprises for later.
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, the entire team was moved by the amazing reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team-up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now,
it should be.
as we wanted to take the time needed to
I
bring
thought you
this
talked about
crossover to the next level. It's not just
I thought
a
you
new
were talking
story
about
with
the
new enemies, new heroes.
Ubisoft stream.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks
should be
of
accurate.
Hope has big ambitions. It introduces new action
I'm pretty
elements
sure I
into
was
the mix that will
updating
push
it.
the boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of
All
you that
players,
are
by
willing
the way.
to take the challenge.
It's probably
And you'll
just
be able
Switch.
to experience this cosmic adventure
Unless they can.
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch. We can't wait to tell you more about the game soon.
There is an entire galaxy
We want to let
save,
all the
and
players
we
play our
cannot
game,
wait for
so it's
you
gonna be only on
to
Switch.
experience it.
Ubisoft. I mean, I told you that was a completely like a 99.9% clear that it's gonna be Switch only because there's no way they would let Mario and all those. Nintendo would never let any of this happen on any platform other than Switch. This is a flying Roomba. I mean, it looks cool, but obviously I'm never gonna play it because I don't have a Switch. Imagine a world without console exclusives, where we could be playing on all platforms. Yeah, feels bad, man. It's kinda crazy. Because like they're focusing on selling consoles. But apparently it works out for Microsoft that they started selling all their games on PC too. But too bad Sony and Nintendo will just keep getting exclusives. That's the only reason to buy a console. In the past, it was like if you can't afford a good PC, you would buy a console. I used to be a console player because I couldn't afford a PC. And now the consoles are so expensive, so hard to get, and like you buy free games and that's the amount of money you would add to the console and you have a good PC.
As you have seen,
because they're so expensive, like it just makes no sense to buy a console now. Only exclusives save it.
Just the beginning.
People only buy consoles for the
teams at
exclusives.
Ubisoft for what they achieved, and for always striving to deliver the best possible game experiences. I'm humbled by their
I'm playing
resilience,
1080p.
energy, and collaboration.
I never play. I don't even have a monitor that's
during
like
what
4K
has
or
been
anything.
A challenging year. I'm also proud
And I always
of
care
our
about
industry's
FPS too.
ability to bring
I mean, I know it's a huge
millions of
change
players from around
when
the
you can
world
watch something in
to share
4K on a 4K
memorable
screen, but
experiences and moments of joy.
you need a very
This
strong
is
PC.
One of the real powers
And I want to
of
play with
video
like
games.
good FPS.
And it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best.
And I not that long ago switched to a
Finally,
144
my
Hz
sincere
monitor,
thanks
so
to you, the players. We appreciate the trust you place in us. Your
Still
involvement in our games
the
communities
4K is
keeps
the
them
next step,
growing
I guess, for me.
and vibrant.
In the
We
future.
want to create original, enriching, long-lasting
Yeah,
game
FPS.
worlds.
I mean,
And your contributions,
the games still look
feedback,
amazing
and support make
in
it possible.
1080p.
We also are
When you're
proud
just like playing
that
on a
some
monitor
of
and
the
not just
biggest
laying in
names
your bed
in
watching TV.
entertainment trust our
So,
creative teams to develop
Definitely
games within
hertz
their
over
universes.
resolution.
For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters
already
return
past
for
10
an
PM.
all-new adventure.
Wasn't 10 PM the next presentation?
And speaking of great partnerships, there is one more exciting thing we would like to show you today. It is a glimpse of the amazing journey that awaits you in one of the most beautiful but dangerous places of all, brought to life by the latest version of our Snowdrop engine. I'm excited to share this first look with you now.
Division 3.
Enjoy.
What is it gonna be? Division 3. That would be actually really funny if they went for the third game, even though the second one came out not that long ago. Okay, I'm glad I didn't switch because I was gonna look if the other stream is already starting. Oh my god, the what is called? Avatar game. Oh yikes. There was already an Avatar game in the past, right? Man, I really didn't like the movie back when I watched it in the cinema. I was a little drunk, but I really didn't enjoy this world, this movie. And I'm pretty sure the last video game in this world was also kinda lame. Yeah, 144 Hz is like night and day to 60 Hz. For sure, you just can't come back once you got a 144 Hz monitor. I have a 60 Hz monitor on the side for chat and stuff, but I always play on 140 Hz. I mean, it's a new game, so I don't want to end the stream, the Ubisoft stream here, because they're still showing it, but I'm pretty sure the other presentation already started. I think it's... oh, the next one is the... What is called? Devolver. There could be cool stuff on Devolver. For sure. But they most of the time do this like the funny presentation. That's just pre-recorded. After Devolver there is gonna be Gearbox, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we will see. Maybe gameplay is gonna be good for this. Who knows? Like, oh no old consoles. That's a good sign always. But still, okay, that's over for the presentation, I think. Let me just check quickly.
You understand?
I think that this one is over.
You and I are gonna
tear
shit up. Begin the replay.
Devolver Digital. Oh, it's 30. Oh no, we still have. Oh, we have 24 minutes. Cool. Okay, I didn't know.
He's crazy.
Oh, I was like wondering, what is this? I have like a message on my Twitch.
Awesome.
They gave me like a Rainbow Six skin for watching this.
Like I said, man, too much fun.
I mean, I wasn't expecting too much from Ubisoft presentation. And we got they showed gameplay of that Republic of whatever, the bicycles, snowboard,
to share what's new with Ubisoft.
skydiving game.
Today,
And I'm excited for that one. No pre-orders. This is Ubisoft. They're scam artists.
Adrenaline rush from Riders Republic.
Riders
Lit up the
Republic.
dance
This
floor
game,
in Just Dance 2022.
Riders Republic looks
Visited
promising.
new shores
Hopefully
in
they don't
Assassin's
mess
Creed
it up.
Valhalla.
I really
Witness
hope
the
they're not
chilling
gonna make it
confrontation in Far
like
Cry 6. And
buy
teamed up with
more
our favorite man in
races
overalls,
from
Mario
the
plus Rabbids.
from the start kind
Don't
of deal.
go anywhere. There's
And that's
still
gonna
more
be full
to
of
come in the
content.
post-show.
Bye, y'all.
Okay, there's a post-show, so we can maybe see some of the Riders of the Republic or something.